Okay, welcome everybody. So I wanted to jump on this live stream really fast here and talk about and clarify free money handouts or free cash handouts and deductions for seniors. Now, I'm going to be following up to a couple videos that I had out recently, a video that I had out, a live stream that I had out, and we're going to talk about this a little bit more in greater detail simply because I've seen a number of comments come in on this, and I really just want to spend some time with you here in this live stream and talk exactly about what this is all about here and just clarify all of these details because yeah, I think we definitely need to talk about this further, okay? All right, anyway, I'm not going to go into all the whole backstory and all the details like that. It's going to take way too long. Let's just get right to the point here. Okay, so recently we heard about this $4,000 deduction for seniors. That's in the House version of the reconciliation bill. The Senate version of the reconciliation bill came out just the other day, and it has $6,000 worth of deductions for seniors, okay? The big question that I'm seeing showing up down below in these recent videos is a lot of people reaching out saying, oh, please, I hope this is true. Really need this cash right now. Yep, it's 100% true. It is a thing, okay? But it's not like a free handout. It is not a lump sum of cash. It is not a check. It is not a deposit. It is not that whatsoever, okay? So just let me clarify this, okay? Please, if I can ask like one thing of people right now, please just listen to this information. I've been responding to these comments, and I just feel like, I swear, nobody even listens. I don't know. Maybe I suck at describing all this stuff. I don't know, but I just feel like, I don't know. I'm just, okay. I just need to take a breath. Okay. Anyway, here's what it is. What they want to do is expand the deduction on a tax return. Okay, that's it. Expanded deduction. All that means is literally reducing somebody's income so that they pay less tax. It's literally all it is. It's not a check. It's not a deposit. It's not free money. It's not like you're going to get $6,000 or $4,000. That's not what this is. I've seen other meatheads out there on the tube here saying, oh, you're going to get $4,000 from Social Security. No, you're not. I promise you, you're not. Absolutely not, okay? So if that's what you want to hear, then by all means, watch the other dudes that talk about this and let them tell you all day long that, oh, you're going to get $4,000, you're going to get $6,000 deposited, oh, yeah. And I'm going to come back and say, no, the facts are it's a deduction. It's not a check. It's not a deposit. This is literally what it is, okay? Anyway, so yes, this is true, 100% true. Feel free to look it up if you want to. It's the reconciliation bill that's in the Senate right now. Anyway, about a month ago, the House passed it, and they sent it on over to the Senate. Within the House version of the bill, they want to add, or what I should say is increase, the bonus deduction for seniors from $1,600 of what it is right now up to $4,000. Okay, they want to increase it by $4,000, or sorry, I shouldn't say by $4,000. They want to increase it to $4,000, and the Senate version wants to increase it to $6,000. It's literally just a deduction that seniors age 65 and over can take on their tax return to reduce their taxable income by either $4,000 or $6,000, whatever the lawmakers decide on. Or it could be zero. Who knows? Maybe they don't do it at all. Okay? That's all it is. It's, again, I want to reiterate, it is not a check, it's not a deposit, it's not a bonus, it's not an extra payment. It's literally just a deduction for those people that would file a tax return that could take that extra deduction. Okay? I explained this the other day in the video as well. Let me say this super fast. When you file a tax return, you have the option to take the standard deduction. Right now, this year, it's $15,000 per person, $15,000 for a single person, $30,000 for a married couple, $15,000 per person, okay, for adults, okay, single person, married filing joint, things like that. Anyway, $15,000 is what it is, the standard deduction, or somebody could itemize, like the vast majority of people take the standard deduction because that's what makes the most sense for them, okay? By the way, quick side note, nope, this is not accounting advice. This is not financial advice. I'm not your CPA. I'm not your accountant. Talk to your own professional. Anyway, so what they want to do here is just increase the extra deduction that is available for seniors age 65 and over by a little bit more, okay? So basically, seniors would have more of a deduction that they could take. In other words, offsetting their tax liability to the federal government. Your greedy state is still going to want to take some of your money. Okay, this has nothing to do with your state. States are super greedy. States are super ignorant. States have no idea what are going on. States are just like, they're just airheads, okay? I'm not talking about states. I'm talking about the federal government. We're talking about the Fed, okay? They want to give this extra deduction here. That's what that's all about. States will still go after you for all the money they possibly can, because that's what states love to do. But this is on the federal level, okay? So when somebody goes to file a federal tax return, this is what it would be, is the extra deduction that's still there. It's there right now. It's $1,600 this year, but they want to increase it to $4,000 for going forward, starting this year, 2025, in the House version, or $6,000 in the Senate version. It's just a deduction, okay? Now, I've had a couple of people reaching out saying, hey, but I don't file a tax return. Does that mean I don't get this? Do they stiff me again? Well, I'm going to be fair with you. If you don't file a tax return, you wouldn't have been able to take advantage of it in the first place. Whether it could be $5, it could be $5,000, or it could be $5 trillion. If you don't file a tax return, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't apply to you anyway. Is that going to make sense, right? So this would just be to basically just reduce somebody's income to reduce their tax liability as well. Okay, that's what this is all about. It's a deduction. Deduction, huge difference. A deduction is way different than a check coming into somebody, right? If somebody gets a check for say $4,000 or $6,000, that is income to somebody. Now you got to find some deductions to offset that. Otherwise, you're going to get taxed on it, right? Or that's just how it goes. Okay, but in this case, a deduction does not mean money coming back to you. It literally just means reduced tax liability. But if somebody does not file a tax return, then they have no liability in the first place. That's why I was saying the deduction could be anything you wanted. If somebody doesn't file a tax return, who cares what the deduction is? It doesn't apply to that person anyway. So it could be literally infinite, and it wouldn't matter because there would be no impact. If somebody's income is below the standard deduction, then their income is effectively zero. On paper, their income is zero anyway. So it doesn't really matter, right? All right, anyway, I hope that explains it. I can't tell you how many comments I've seen coming in saying, oh, again, I said this at the beginning of the live stream. I'm just going to say it really quickly. But just a number of comments rolling in saying, oh, I hope this is true. I really, really need this extra money right now. And I've been responding to the comments, and I'm just like, I hope you listen to the video, because I literally made it very clear it's a deduction. It's not a check coming in. So anyway, I just felt the need to come back in a quick live stream here and just really explain this again further. Again, I just really want to help to understand the situation, okay? And again, we don't even know what it's going to be yet. The House version says 4,000. The Senate version says 6,000. Who knows? Maybe they scrap the whole thing and say zero. I don't know. I doubt it. But we don't even know. Maybe they settle in the middle at 5,000. Or maybe they say it's, oh, well, we didn't come together on terms. Maybe it'll just be 2,000. I don't know. We don't know what it's going to be quite yet. Okay? But that's what it's going to be. And again, remember, this is in place of no more taxes on Social Security. That was the whole purpose of this. Okay? Because they can't reform Social Security within the reconciliation bill. So they said, okay, well, we promised no more taxes on Social Security, so what are we going to do? Let's give a deduction. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. Who cares what my opinion is? I shouldn't even say it, because honestly, who cares what my opinion is? But this is the fact. This will impact more seniors than if they were to reduce taxation of Social Security benefits. This would actually be more advantageous to more seniors, because all seniors age 65 or over could take advantage of this if they just so needed to do so, whereas reduction and elimination of taxation on Social Security would only impact about 30 to 35 million seniors versus like 70 plus million seniors. So it's going to impact like double or more the number of people. So I don't know. I feel like let's help out more seniors rather than just a very highly focused group, right? Anyway, that's my opinion. But again, who cares what my opinion is? Doesn't really matter. All I'm saying is that's the fact about that. All right, anyway. Does this clarify it a little bit? I hope so. If not, let me know. I don't know what I have to do, but let me know. What else I can do to explain this in greater detail? What else I can do for you, please? Just let me know. Otherwise, again, it's a really rough time right now. I don't care what anybody says. I mean, that's the fact. For the vast majority of seniors, for the vast majority of people that are low income, living on a fixed income benefit, the fact is money is like incredibly tight right now for the vast majority of people. Couple different things we can do. We can increase our income, which I mean, you can call Social Security and ask them. You can beg. You can give them all the sob stories you want. But I don't think they're going to say, oh, you have a great story here. We'll increase your check by $5,000. No, you can beg them all you want. And the only thing they're going to do is say, sorry, that's out of the, we can't do that. That's essentially what they'll say, right? They cannot do that. The other option is we can save money. I like to save money. I ask for discounts literally all the time. Daily, I'm asking for discounts. Anyway, down below in the chat box there, or down below in the description soon, I will have a phone number there. You can get a free consult, a free review of your current Medicare plan. Again, whether it's a Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D, Medicare supplement plans, whatever it happens to be, or if you're turning 65 or retiring, they will do a quick review on your current situation to find you the best plans in your local area. They'll search through 20,000 plus plans. And get this, they're saving the average senior $1,100 of average savings. It's not guaranteed, no promises. Some people save more, some people save less. That's the cool thing. It's like scratching the raffle ticket or something, right? How much am I going to save this time? Oh man, I got zero. Or the next guy comes along, oh man, I saved 1,200. Awesome, right? You just never know. That's the cool thing about it. Getting a simple review, 5, 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes on the phone. Give them a call. They'll review your situation, see what options you have out there, what plans are available in your local area, and they'll present your options so you can see the doctors and providers you want to see, the networks you want to be within, the offices, the clinics you want to go to, the prescription needs if you have any at all. Again, nearly 3,000 people here in this community have already connected with them, got their free review, and a lot of people saving a lot of money. Anyway, it's awesome. Phone number's down below. Give them a call if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But you never know how much you could save unless you call and you simply just ask, and they will help you with that. They'll review all the options that are available for you. All right, anyway, phone number's down below in the chat. I'll put it down in the description here in a few minutes. It'll be there. Give them a call, totally free. After you talk to them, save a boatload of money. Leave me a comment down below, and I'd love to feature you in an upcoming video. Otherwise, please have a nice day. I'm going to leave it at that. Short and sweet, straight to the point here. And I hope this helps to explain it a little further. All right, anyway, please have a nice afternoon. Maybe I'll catch you again later. Maybe not. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. Appreciate it. And I hope this explains it. If not, let me know what else I can do to better explain this and in such a way that makes sense. All right, anyway, please enjoy, and I will catch you again later. All right, see you for now, and thanks again for watching. Yeah.